For those who think that Bipasha Basu and Karan Singh Grover are in London for a holiday, courtesy their pictures on social media, this one is for you. This story about Bipasha and Karan has many layers. Bollywood is abuzz with whispers that it happened in London. This afternoon, SpotboyE came across a post on Facebook from a show coordinator, Ronita Bhandari, which reads as follows. I'm cheated, tricked and fooled by an artist who promised to do an event for me in London. Insulted me, her manager and my client who worked so hard to fulfill her unwanted demands for her and her so-called actor wannabe husband. I'm still not naming them because they have my client's hard-earned money and not money earned by cheating people. I booked this certain artist and she passed me on to her very kind but tortured by her manager, who is like a wet cat in front of her. The money quoted was agreed to. Then started the demands, one extra business class for husband. I agreed to it too. She was to do a ramp walk and a photo shoot for a magazine cover for me, so basically 2 days of work and 3 nights of stay. But she asked me 5 nights, my client agreed for that too. A suite room which we agreed again. Now when the advances had to be paid, I agreed. We had a little delay and paid it after 2 days. But mind that, before her flight to London. It was decided that the balance be given to her in pounds to spend when she lands at the airport itself. I said yes, but due to little delay by the client. Tell me, how would it matter if she got the money in the hotel and not at the airport itself? Then she wanted SIM cards the moment she lands. I kept it ready and even recharged for £5. But when she landed, she asked me where's the SIM card and how much top up. When I told her everything, she threw the SIM cards on her manager's face and shouted at me saying, "Do you think I'm a beggar? What is £5? Now comes all the drama and twists. That she has landed and knows we are under hostile to all her tantrums. She asked us to book Montcalm Hotel, which we offered, but she called and asked them to book the Park Lane suite, which was the most expensive suite in the hotel. Almost 800 to 1000 pounds for a night. And why this trouble? Because she feels we disrespected her. Further on, she reaches the hotel and here my client is waiting for her with flowers and chocolates and yes, also her money, but she ignores all of that and shouts at her. She tells her that she is the worst organizer in front of 100 people in the lobby. She and her husband walk to the room, which is a suite, but she feels it's too small for her and her six-pack husband. No problem, my client upgraded her to a £600 night suite. But as we had promised 5 nights, this actress said if we do not pay for all the 5 nights, she will not do our event. So now this is like a gunpoint situation. My helpless client then went to the front desk and requested them to please book 5 nights straight up, but that time my client paid only £1,000 and requested to pay the remaining in some time. But in the meanwhile, this actress calls the hotel to see if all the money is paid or not, and then hotel says 2 nights is paid, waiting for another 3 in some time. By then we have also sent her the balance money which the manager has taken to give her to her in her room. But because we didn't book her yet for the total 5 nights, as we had to wait for money, she flipped out and sent the manager with the money's bag saying, "I'll not work and do this event." My client now starts panicking and is very scared because she has sponsors booked and people waiting to see this actress for her event today. I asked my client to leave so she doesn't get a panic attack. Now the thing is not about money to us, it was about our reputation. But this actor who has turned vicious by now has just left us saying she will not come for the show and closes the door. I then go to her and beg her, request her, but she doesn't open the door. I messaged her asking for apologies and forgiveness, not because I was wrong, but because I thought it will turn this heartless person into a human, but she blocked me. By now my designers have come, makeup artist has come and waiting for her, but she has not opened her door still and stopped all communication. After waiting 4 hours for her, she doesn't open her door. And I had to send the designers, makeup artists back because they had to work for the event. Our artist never opened the door, leaving all of us helpless even after doing everything she wanted. I'm writing this to spread this as much as we can, and I need your help because now I'm scared that I won't get any of my advances back as her agency is not replying to me, and also I need all my clients' money that she spent on the travel of her husband and manager and visa for her manager and tickets which cost almost £78,000. If I don't get a result in the next 24 hours, I will reveal her name, and I am not scared to speak up, because a woman who has no respect for others and is cruel is not a heroine for me. She is just a mere actress who gets to paid in her case that is also not there anymore because she hardly gets any work anywhere. Or maybe because of her not working anymore, she has forgotten how to work at all. SpotboyE has learned that the actress in question in the above post is Bipasha Basu and the +1 man is Karan Singh Grover. Imagine, Bipasha flies down to London for a show and ends up not doing it for reasons which are extremely disturbing to even pen down, if the coordinator's allegations are anything to go by. We texted Bipasha to get her version, but she chose not to respond.